everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here to walk you through my March book bullet journal setup, or my reading journal, depending on what you call it. I'm in this Park Lane dot grid notebook. I just think it's super cute. So I already showed you the front pages a while ago. You can see I'm making progress on this page, making progress on all my challenges. But really I just want to skip you ahead so you can look at where February turned out. So this is my January stats. Got those filled in finally. I read 24 books for almost 7,500 pages. So I think a pretty good reading month overall. This is my February here. Didn't add a ton of extra reads to here. I did do a couple others that are publishing in early March, but that pretty much summarizes it. Important dates also didn't really change too much. I did a good amount of reading. This challenge is going okay. And then I also did Faro Feb and Polarthon, and I got a good bit done for both of those. And I like how this one turned out, since Jade did like a mountain. I did my half the mountain. And then still currently reading a few more things. So there's just a couple days left in the month, but I left these 2 pages for my stats for February, and then on to March. So March is my birthday month, and we're also going to spend a long weekend in Phoenix to kind of celebrate my birthday. So I wanted to do a cactus birthday theme. So I drew this cute little cactus with a party hat, and then just wrote March 2022. I've been working on my calligraphy, so I tried to make it kind of calligraphy-esque. I used a bunch of pens. I used these 2 Tombos. They're number 245 and number 665. And then I also used these 3 Kelly Create small brush pens as well. And then I used a couple of widths of these Mean Show black fine liners. And then over here I drew a couple more cacti, and then I just put little banners here. I did use one of the stencils from this set. I don't remember which page it was on. This is a set from Amazon, to make these so that they would turn out better. This one didn't really turn out better despite that, but it's fine. I haven't filled these in yet because honestly I've just been too lazy. But in terms of important dates, there's a couple of readathons I'm participating in. Obviously my traveling, my birthday, things like that are probably going to come up. Priority reads, I have, I think, just a couple of arcs for March that come out towards the end of the month. So I'll be trying to get those done, and then potentially the ones that are coming out the first week of April I'll try to get done as well. So one of the events going on in March is the Magical Readathon Aurelium Gear Up Challenge. So basically finishing your character design. So the intention of a character design is to have one of each category done. And I decided instead that I'm just going to try to do every challenge and then figure it out last minute, because that's just what I do apparently. So all of these over here were ones that I did in the September 2021 Magical Readathon when we did the novice path. I also did all this character building, and then for the guild I took the quiz, and there were 2 that I was equally matched with, so I needed to pick one of those. And then G added the conduits and the legacy skill kinds of things for now, in preparation for April or whenever the next round of the Magical Readathon comes. And so we can use any book that we have done since September, like in September or since then, to count towards any of these. So I went through all of my records, and January actually really helped me for most of these. And so I tried to fill in as many as I could with ones that I've already done. But the 14th through the 20th is going to be the readathon. I'm going to try to read a book that fulfills the sword one and a book that fulfills the orb requirement, so that I have literally all the options so that I can make a last minute decision. But as it stands, I currently have at least one from each category, so I can just do this if this is what I want to do, but left some options if I want to. I'm also going to participate in the Greek Godathon, which is hosted by Bookish Buddies, and then she has 13 co-hosts. This is another month-long readathon. So I have pledged myself to Aphrodite, whose challenge is to read a romance, and you can also replace one team prompt with a prompt from the other team as your like special skill with pledging to that particular god or goddess. So I listed all the prompts for Team Chaos and Team Control. I'm Team Chaos, obviously. And I'm gonna just figure out what I'm reading for it as I go. But ideally, my goal would be to fulfill all 14 prompts, potentially doubling up. You can double up, that's allowed, no more than that, but I think I can probably double plus all of these so that I finish all 14 challenges during the month. So that's my plan, but I set it up this way. I think it looks kind of cute, even if this like bowl thing to hold the cacti is not that good. And then the remainder is just going to be used to write my little short descriptions of everything I read, just like usual. So that's really all I have for this particular setup. Pretty short and sweet, but I think it's cute. I like it. It's fun, and it also got me set up to go for some of the month-long readathons or longer readathons that are coming up. So that's all I really have for today. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. Let me know what your March theme is. Also, are you participating in either of those readathons? Is there another readathon you're participating in? Let me know about that as well. Especially if there's some shorter ones, I would always be excited to join in on those. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. I post pictures of my planners, and then also I try to post what I'm reading and updates on my life and things like that. And until next time, bye.